Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to be here. My name is Beckerman. I'm head of the music department here at NYU. At NYU, we pride ourselves on bringing together different worlds. And it's a special pleasure for me to bring to NYU a world that seems so much part of my own past. At least two people from this concert, probably three, are sort of implicated in some of my earliest memories. I studied piano with Herb Deutsch when I was but a lad, and then I got a second crack and studied with him at Hofstra. And I knew Ellie Siegmeister quite well when I was a very little kid. As a matter of fact, I'm probably the only person here who actually was Ellie Siegmeister.
What does that mean?
Long pause for effect. My mother, Gloria Beckerman, who was also very much involved in Hofstra University, Hofstra College in the early years. We had gone to a party at a house of a woman named Georgia Dunbar, some of you remember. And apparently when we got to the bedroom to put our coats down, her son said, "Get out of here, we don't want you, you can't stay here." And my mother was horrified that we would do that. So we had rehearsals at home, and I got to play the part of Ellie Siegmeister, and my brother played Hannah, and we would arrive, and my mother instructed us how to properly greet people. And so from an early age, I was already Ellie Siegmeister. It's been a pleasure putting this program together. Also bringing the music of Jerry Hummel, someone I knew, again, as a very, very young boy, when his mother would send us Czech Christmas cookies. I was sort of brought together with Jerry shortly before his death, when he and I realized that we shared an interest in all things Czech, which I had somehow known that he was Czech. So this, for me, carries a great deal of weight and effect, especially as it brings back some very special days at Hofstra College and then University. Hofstra is not always given as much respect as it deserves. In the arts, it's been the home and the starting point for many, many big talents, and there have been many big talents who stayed there. Ellie Siegmeister was one of them, and this concert honors as much those early days as it does Ellie's time elsewhere. The other thing I knew about Ellie, my mother spoke about him with respect, as did my father, because he was a big shot. But they spoke about him with even more respect because he was a radical. And in my mother's vocabulary, she claimed that her mother, who was a Bolshevik, never gave her any respect until the day she appeared on the front page of Newsday holding a picket sign during a strike at Adelphi, and that was the first time she felt she was noticed by her mother. So the fact that Ellie was a radical was important, but it's also important to us, because at times when being a radical was not so fashionable, not so easy, and very, very dangerous, Ellie was somebody who stuck to his guns and kept his integrity. And it's something I think you can hear as well as read in his writing. So with that, I'll welcome you again to this concert, the Siegmeister Centennial, and introduce Leonard.